Hello and welcome to the Energy Resilience Lab. Our lab is dedicated to giving you the knowledge, skills, and encouragement that you need to become energy resilient and energy independent. Today I have a few clips that I've made for you as I've been out on my walk. Hopefully the audio is okay. I'll try to clean it up as best I can, but you may need to skip parts if it gets a little too fuzzy with the wind. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Hey guys, just jumping on really quick. I didn't have time to do the recording in my studio, so I'm jumping on here, just down my daily walk. And I just want to talk to you guys about the energy storage options, the small ones. So there's some energy storage devices. You can get about 100 watt hour power bank. And that was one of the systems that I had while I was out camping at local boating area here. And I just want to tell you how powerful it is. We had 26 people there, and 5 or 6 of them had phones and no chargers. And just having that 100 watt hour power bank with 3 or 4 outputs was enough to give everybody enough power in the evening so they could just check in with family or do some work or other things like that. So it's pretty cool, pretty small device. They usually weigh just a couple pounds, maybe a pound, and you can just get that out and use it in the middle of nowhere and get your systems back up and running. The 100 watt hour system usually runs between probably $150 and $300, but it can be really powerful in helping people keep their systems up, usually just phones and things, but they can also help with laptops, but it would be more like one laptop getting charged a day instead of having 5 or 6 people charging their phones. So thank you guys for checking in, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. See ya. Bye. Hey guys, just wanted to jump on again. I've got another little energy storage usage where I used one of the 1.3 kilowatt hour batteries you can get for RVs and things. So I just had it operating a little electric ice chest, and I had it in the back of my car, so the temperature in the car, ambient temperature for it, was ranging from 72 to around 110 degrees, just off and on. And then through the night it was about 90 degrees at night, and it was running then as well. So I was just trying to keep some drinks cold. It was an amazing experience just having a refrigerator in your car and not having to mess with ice or dry ice to keep everything cool. But kind of the outcome of it was the battery was 1.3 kilowatt hours, and it used about a third of it in a 24-hour period. So it's really pretty efficient little setup. So just having a 100 watt solar panel or so would charge that and keep it operating indefinitely if you have solar every day. And even if you don't have solar every day, if you have kind of a bigger battery like this 1.3 kilowatt hour battery, and you're running at 300 to 400 watt hours a day in usage for the refrigeration, the solar could keep that up very easily. So just a 100 watt solar panel. So that would be an amazing little solar freezer or refrigerator, depending on how you want to use it. And I just want to tell you guys how cool that was. That was an awesome experience, and super stoked to try it out going camping and doing other things where I don't have good refrigeration options. But thank you guys for checking this out. We'll jump on with a couple more clips and share it with you guys for this week. Thank you. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, just jumping on one more time. This week I was able to go work on a solar energy storage system. It had 8 kilowatt of solar on a houseboat, 27 kilowatt hours of energy storage, and 8 kilowatt. And the operators of it had tested it out for the last few weeks, and they were getting about 12 hours of air conditioning with both of their air conditioners on board, and they were loving the system. So the generator didn't need to run. It was able just to stay in solar mode for about 12 hours, and then they were able to start the generator afterwards as needed to cover the rest of the loads. But it was just an amazing option for them. It cuts out the generator usage. There's a pretty big issue with generators on houseboats. I don't know if I said that, but this was on a houseboat. If you're running the generator and people are swimming around the houseboat, they can get carbon monoxide pretty easily. And so having an energy storage system, you can kind of charge it really fast. So you can charge it in 3 hours or so, and that would give you a 12-hour break with no emissions. And so that's a real world situation where you can avoid getting the emissions, kind of having the emissions when you're out having fun or your kids are out on the boats having fun or playing on different toys just behind the boat. So that was an amazing little setup. They're looking at doing some kind of more technical upgrades, getting the generator to auto start and some other things just for convenience, so you don't have to watch the battery level, and then maybe adding some more energy storage to get more like 18 hours of run time with full air conditioning. But just to give you guys an idea, the air conditioning on this houseboat while operating were around 2,000 watts per air conditioner. So these were very heavy air conditioners. And then the microwave was the other big load. They did have to kind of load shed and shut off the air conditioning when they wanted to use the microwave, but otherwise they could just operate full power. But it turns out that the slips at some of these loading places only have 30 amp connections, and so having an 8K inverter gives you a little more power than the shore power gives you. So that's really nice, but they've had to fight that a little bit. So this wind is going strong. But anyways, just wanted to jump on, give you guys some information on that, just give you more examples of energy storage and how it can help you guys out. So thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys later. Rock on. Hey guys, I just want to jump on here and talk to you guys about just taking responsibility for yourselves. Whoever you are, if you have kids or a spouse or anyone that you are protecting at this time, like that you are helping through life, any spouses, partners, whatever. It's never too late to get started, just learning how energy works and taking control of that in your life. The electrical grid is pretty fragile. There are some risks there. We're pretty safe here in America because we have the armed services protecting us, but getting energy storage in your home, in your RV, even just a little solar generator that you can just use can give you a lot of peace of mind, and it can empower you to protect your family. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Just recently I had the power go out at my house. I've got a home energy storage system. There's no solar on it, so I can't generate power. But I just use the grid to power the system and to charge it up. And so then when the power goes out, I'm able to just run off the battery and not worry about it. So we were able to operate normally from like 4 p.m., the hottest part of the time here in the middle of summer, until about 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. when the power did come back on. My system has a manual transfer switch. I'll have to talk to you guys more about what transfer switches are, but so I have to go out and swap the power. So if I'm not home, that's a problem because I'm the only one that can operate that. But I just want to encourage you guys to take control of your life. Just look at different things you can do. It can be very small. It could be just a little energy storage to back up your phone, just communications. It can go into kind of a ham radio level, or laptops, or computer system servers, all the way up to your businesses. But I just want to encourage you guys to learn, just open your mind, allow yourself to kind of look around and see where a little piece of energy storage could help you guys out, that could just give you peace of mind so you can know that you're good. Some common things that can happen is, or that can be a problem, is if you need medications that have to be refrigerated, like insulin or something like that. It's really important that you take control of that, and that could just be little, very small electric cooler or something that you can operate off a little solar generator, or a small lead acid battery, or like an RV lithium battery. But whatever you have to do to just have that one layer of protection, because power can go out in an instant, and they're trying to get it back on, and they're working tirelessly at the utility, but that doesn't mean that it'll get on in time. And so if you guys can just think about it in your life, where you could have a little bit more peace of mind. Maybe it's for cooking, maybe it's for medications, maybe it's just something that you'd like for fun. So you can get a solar generator that works for you to go camping, as well as works for emergency situations. So I had one of my colleagues, and he's got a little energy storage system that he brought with him, and he was able to be in the mountain and use a little air fryer and little hot plate, and he was able to cook on the mountain and make all of their food, not needing any propane or any other fuels. And so that lowers his reliance on the current infrastructure for energy. And if you have solar, then you have an actual generation plant, and you're able to get energy from the sun when it's available and then store it for when it's needed. So whenever the sun comes out, it can charge your system, and then in the evening or whenever you need it, you can use that energy to do whatever you need to do. So I just want to jump on, you guys, everyone, we all need to be able to take control of our lives and be able to control situations like that. So thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Please like and subscribe.